the books, time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. The run inside. It's Martin. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. BYU has this offense clicking. Might be changing the route. To the air. It's Bachmeier. Dances away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
He's knocked down short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. First down and more. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open.
Looking for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now, because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. BYU coming to the line with first and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running inside. It's Martin. Good. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. They'll try to blast their way in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, BYU! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. Takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they were on the same page at all, but the defender steps in front, makes the big play. And then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He stopped right there, and oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
And that is a good example of how pressure on the quarterback affects him later in the game. This guy's been popped a couple of times, but because he's not able to step into throws, ball starts sailing, they don't go exactly where he wants them to go, and you're creating incompletions.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Cougar. The defense takes
proving to be so opportunistic. They don't just turn people over. You've already seen them scoop up a fumble, take it back to the house, now an interception, and take it back to the house. They make big plays, and they put that thing in the end zone.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick six, and then your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Here's a heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Great job by this defense. They started the drive with the offense.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the catch, and he's free.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
He's at the touchdown, Arizona. Rolled his way into the end zone. The Wildcats are right back on top.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
He'll bring it out. It's Bachmeier. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the BYU sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The Cougars lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. On the option, he'll toss it. Might have a chance. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. BYU with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Keeps it himself. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. A man still down after that last play. There's an injured BYU Cougar. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Trying to get him to the marker. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting?
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box and getting the big stop.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Fafita. They'll run the screen. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Fakes to grab. And he's got the first down. Good
Oh my
pickup on the
goodness.
play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Motion from the wide receiver. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. Bringing the heat. Flips it out on the screen. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. The run inside. It's Martin. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? He's got his man. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
I just love the aggressive nature of this defense and understanding, hey, David, we need 1 play, and this game is over. 1.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
They'll start this drive from the 42. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Timeout taken by BYU at 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Moving out to the right. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He might want another play. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
Oh, my God.
Make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation?
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. Got to find a completion on this one. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played